Think you know your Nissans? Prove it. Which of these is a popular compact sedan made by Nissan? What type of vehicle is the Nissan Rogue? Which Nissan model is a well-known mid-size sedan? If you need a Nissan SUV with 3 rows of seating, which model should you choose? Which Nissan vehicle was one of the first mass-produced fully electric cars? What is Nissan's flagship full-size sedan? Which of these Nissan models is a mid-size pickup truck? What is the name of Nissan's entry-level subcompact sedan? Which of these is the largest SUV in Nissan's lineup? What type of vehicle is the Nissan Kicks? Which of these Nissan vehicles is a full-size pickup truck? Which Nissan model is a legendary high-performance sports car? Which of the following is not a Nissan sedan? What is the name of Nissan's newest all-electric crossover SUV? The Nissan Altima is larger than which of these models? Which Nissan SUV is known for its premium styling and is named after an Italian island? Which of these Nissan models comes equipped with a truck bed? The Nissan Rogue competes directly with which type of vehicles? Which of these is a 2-door sports car produced by Nissan? If you are buying a Nissan LEAF, what kind of fuel will you need? Which Nissan model was historically sold as a family minivan? Which of these Nissan SUVs is the smallest? What type of vehicle is the Nissan Versa? Which Nissan model name means to find a way through unknown territory? Which of these Nissan vehicles is best suited for towing a large boat? The Nissan Sentra is primarily designed for... Which of these is not a Nissan SUV? Which Nissan model is slightly larger, the Rogue or the Pathfinder? Which of these Nissan models would be easiest to park in a tight city space? What does the Nissan Altima have in common with the Nissan Sentra? Which Nissan vehicle is often marketed as a 4-door sports car? SUVs only has 2 rows of seating? Which Nissan model replaced the Juke in the North American market? Which of these Nissan models is known for having excellent fuel economy without using a plug? What is the primary difference between the Nissan Frontier and the Nissan Titan? Which Nissan model is a popular choice for rental car fleets due to its reliable mid-size sedan design? Which of these features is the Nissan LEAF most famous for? Which Nissan SUV shares a platform with the Infiniti QX60? If you want a Nissan vehicle with the most cargo space, which should you choose? Which of these is a common trim level designation for Nissan vehicles?